He look like a gang member from Cooley High or something. I don't know what's going on, but what's good? Another player faces tattoos and shoes. Cleveland Cavaliers, and that means the best player on planet Earth. Well, the best active player on planet Earth. LeBron James, he's 31. And we already know, the render's gonna be off the chain. I don't know, I always thought maybe top of his head might be a little bit too flat, but, for the most part, they killed it. They even got the part in the back of his head where he busted his head, falling off the monkey bars, whatever happened. He tatted up. They got all the tats. I think LeBron was one of the people where they, the little tattoo problem they came up with the different tattoo artists, that, they where 2K was accused of using tattoos without the, compensating the artist. That ended up getting cleared up. These LeBrons, I'm not a super fan of, to be honest. They're okay. The white ones look better than the dark ones to me. But yeah, what else can we say about LeBron? Come on, man. Come on, really? Are we having this really? There's no conversation. If y'all need me to show you this, I'll show you. Look at this, man. Look at this. He never averaged less than 20.9 points a game in his career. 27 points a game for his career. Look at the rebound. 7 boards. Just under 7 assists. He'll probably go for 7 assists because he's averaging 9 assists this year. Just look at it. Just look at it. This is silly stuff, is what this is. This is straight silly stuff. Just silly. He's a small forward with a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio for his career. I don't even gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Kyrie. A lot of people think I don't like Kyrie Irving, and that really couldn't be further from the truth. Kyrie Irving is an absolute beast, but just because you say when you really watch the game and you played the game a little bit, you understand the game. You know what I'm saying? You understand what a person's weaknesses are and all that. And just because I say a person has maybe, I don't even know you want to call it a weakness, but just because I say a guy does this well or doesn't do this well or he doesn't do this, that don't mean I don't like him. The fact of the matter is that Kyrie is not the type of point guard who generally creates for his teammates off the dribble. He's a scoring point guard. I just don't believe that score first point guards are guys who can lead a team to a championship as being the best player. He needs a guy like LeBron on the team who is the playmaker primarily from another position, which frees Kyrie up to just fill it up. Just get buckets, which is what he really does best. He gets buckets. And if you think about it, look at his 3-point percentage last year. That's the lowest 3-point percentage he ever had, 32%. And we saw how he played. But part of that was Kyrie was used to getting a lot of his shots off the dribble. And so being a spot-up guy off LeBron at first was a little bit of a struggle, but I think it kind of came to him later in the late part of the season, and then obviously in the postseason, they were able to find a way to work together. But, Kyrie is that business, and the render is that business too. So, Kevin Love, I give Kevin Love a ton of credit for accepting a challenge, right? Because he was looking like a straight-up weak link last year at some point. Struggling, even a guy like him who has been and accomplished everything he's accomplished, his birthday day before mine, even a guy like him can start to struggle with confidence, and I think he did for a second. But I think he said, you know what? I'm going to work my butt off. And I'm going to add this to my game. I'm going to add that to my game. And he's done it, man. I'm going to tell you. I used to say that Kevin Love was Carlos Boozer with more range on the three. With 3-point range. That's what I used to say. But not anymore. Not anymore. If you've seen the work that Kevin Love has done on his post game, this renders really good. I don't know. I think his head I don't know. I think the hairstyle might be a little off, but if you see the work that he's done on his post game, you will see. I mean, the face up, putting the ball on the floor out of the post, even the back to the basket stuff has gotten more developed, and he is that deal right now. He really is. Tristan Thompson is an excellent role player. You know who he's like, but he's like this guy 2.0. And I'm gonna say this name, and you're gonna think it's an insult, but it's not. Because notice I'm saying 2.0. He is like Joel Anthony 2.0. And Joel Anthony was just a role player with the Miami Heat. And, he was a good athlete. He played bigger than he was, could rebound. He was a good shot blocker for somebody 6'8". Well, Tristan Thompson is about right in that same size range, same size region. And he plays bigger than he is. He's a really quick leaper. His stamina conditioning is great. This guy really, really, really is a big important part of their team. And it's important people. And LeBron obviously knew that because he campaigned for him to get his money. And this is a good render too. So they did it. J.R. Smith. Lordy. What can we say? I mean, well, the render is good. Except he probably have, I don't know, I think he got a little bit more hair than this now. They got most of his tattoos. Some of the stuff on the neck is not there. They got some of them, but not all of them. Sometimes you can't have it all. But the thing I've always said about J.R. Smith is that as decent of a player as he is, he could have been so much more. J.R. Smith, from a talent standpoint, is a guy who should probably be one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. Like, he should be like top 4-5 shooting guards in the NBA. If you really think about it. Athletically, he can do whatever. He can handle the ball. He can go to the cup. He can create off the dribble. His birthday a day after mine. He can create off the dribble. And when he really wants to be, he's a good defender. We already know about the jump shot. He had that when he came in the NBA. He's got bounce. He's got all of that. Whatever he don't do is because he don't really feel like it or didn't feel like it. And so now, his time period of becoming a better player, that's pretty much gone. He wants, he's over 30. So, so he's still a solid player. But I think he should have been better. Iman Shumpert. I don't know if y'all remember. Whoa. They got the hairstyle and everything. My man looked like a ghetto samurai. Hi-ya, say. Yeah. He's from Chicago. We're from, the south suburbs of Chicago. Went to Oak Park. I knew a kid who played with him at that time. It was a big-time player for them as well, named Daniel Barnes, played with him. Daniel could really score really well as well. He was just much smaller than Iman, about 6'1", 175, and nowhere near the muscle, had the muscle that Iman had. But he could definitely put the ball in the basket. But Iman really he just played that 1 year at Georgia Tech, and he, I don't know, if Iman had played one more year in college, I think he'd be even better than he is now. He needed to develop a more consistent jump shot to really take his game to another level. He did not do it. So now he's still a good player. He'll be in the NBA. But that little bit more on that jump shot would have made him something altogether different. Richard Jefferson. I'm glad they got a updated render with him shaving the beard, the shadow off. I don't know. His eyes might be a little too thin here. He looked like one of the monsters on I Am Legend or something on here. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a good render, but then he got that I Am Legend monster look on him. So, you can't have it all. But RJ, I don't know, man. If you're young, you might not remember, but RJ was an over 20 point per game scorer when he played with New Jersey, when they were the New Jersey Nets. He was getting buckets, baby. I mean, if you take a look back at it, it was 2 years. He averaged over 20 a game. 1 year he averaged 19 and a half. So he was getting some buckets, baby, back in the day. He was getting buckets. He's had a good career. Not a Hall of Fame career, but he's had a good career. So, he's done his thing. Channing Frye. I just tweeted this out not long ago. Somebody asked me about Isaiah Austin and what I thought about Isaiah Austin. First of all, I'm really happy that he's healthy enough to resume playing basketball. It's a beautiful thing. I had a chance to meet Isaiah Austin at the NBA 2K esports event, and he was a really cool dude. And he is every bit a 7'1", every bit. But I bring him up because I think he's similar to Channing Frye. I think he's more athletic than Channing Frye, and he's better defensively than him. But that legit 7 foot, 6'11" big man that can really stretch the floor with the three, I'm telling you, I think I see a more athletic, defensive-minded version of Channing Frye. So we'll see who Isaiah Austin signs with. This is a really good render. Every time I see Channing Frye, though, I can't help but think about Kevin Garnett punching him in the testicles and him not doing nothing. I'm like, come on, dog, you can't let the man just punch you in it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it. Chris Anderson. Whee! Looking like a level boss. He looked like a bad guy, a boss that you gotta fight at end of some stage on a video game. I don't know what all he got on his Free Bird. Give me war with some skulls on the back. Forever Nightmare. This is I know he's been some dark places in his life, but he apparently wants to wear them on his neck in all of the dark places and on his arms and everything else. Yes. I wonder what happens when you just run out of skin to write on. What do you do? Just go get another person, write on them, I guess. I don't know, but he got a lot of them. It's what it is. It's a good render, though. It's excellent. Much better. I don't know if y'all remember that NBA Live render of Birdman. It was terrible. It was terrible. I don't mean to keep picking on NBA Live, but I ain't lying, though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Mo Williams. There he is. Yeah, they got. Yeah, now this is good. Except for he got a. What did he have? He must have had. I don't remember ever hearing about this, but Mo Williams must have had a really bad head injury at some point. Cause that, and I ain't gonna make no joke. Cause if that's real, that's almost surgical, right there. So I don't know. Somebody knows that. Let me know. Cause I don't know if they just something like 2K messed up right there or whatever, but. Mo Williams, everybody thought he was going to retire. I definitely thought he was going to retire. But he came on back and played again. Mo Williams has had a long, successful, I'm sure, lucrative career. And he was looking, he was giving them buckets for about 3-4 years in a row. Look at that. 17, 15, almost 16. Yeah, he was giving them buckets, baby. It's about that time, though. He about a year or two more, and he probably gonna hang it up. I'm sure he done took care of his money. Go on, get your money, boy. Mike Dunleavy Jr. Now this dude, I'm gonna tell you, the condition that his back is in, I don't know how in the world he's still out there playing. But he was a really smart pickup, man. First of all, this is really, the face is good, right? But the neck, see, they had a problem with anybody of these people they tried to make skinny. Here's the thing. Only part of their body they made skinny was their shoulders and their torso. The neck don't fit, and neither do the sides, the hips, the legs, or the calves. So he got like LeBron's calves and Dennis Schroeder's chest. So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody just broke a whole bunch of pieces up and just put him together. It ain't good. That ain't good. K. Felder. This dude got some bounce. He is very happy on his picture though. You could tell he the only dude they took his render while he was smiling. They time to take a picture, K. He said good. They said come on, straight face, K. He said good. How's everything going? Good. I mean, like, my man is very, very into what he got. What is his wingspan? Look longer than 50. His doggone fingertips is very low. What kind of shoes you got on here? Oh, he got on LeBron Soldier 10. I think anybody that play for the Cavs, if they want to get any pair of LeBrons, I think they are pretty clear and easy to do. And they can get it whenever they want. But I gotta look at something because not this. I don't want to see the contract because he is just really very much just cheating. So it's a part of this, and we got to look at this for him because let's hold on 1 second. Let's see. This is his intense. Look at that. That's a really good render though. Oh yeah, how about this? Calm. Oh, what? Yeah. I cannot believe it. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Wow. I just had to say it. Oh wait a minute. We ain't gonna worry about it. That was pretty funny, in a way. That was something. All right, Jordan McRae. Oh, he got a lot of people left on their team. Jordan McRae. This dude can get buckets. This is not a good render though. I don't know who in the world this is. Who is this? This don't even look like him, man. I mean, it do kinda, but here's an overcooked version of Jordan McRae. Sometimes they leave the dudes in the oven a little bit too long, and they definitely overcooked Jordan. Overcooked him, a little taste there. What kind of shoe? Them Kyrie. Oh yeah, I couldn't tell for some reason with the black ones. I really like the Kyries. Pretty much every colorway too. I'm really digging the Kyries. One of my favorite shoes this year definitely is the Kyries. I got my son those. I didn't get them for myself, but I'm digging them. I'm digging them for sure. Jordan McRae. All right, we got James Jones. It seems like James Jones is 47 years old. He looks that way here. He look like a gang member from Cooley High or something. I don't know what's going on, but his face is all very scrunched up, and I don't know, he had his whole mouth set for some grits, and they told him they didn't have no more, and he just very upset about it. Just, I thought I was eating some grits this morning. Why does he? I want him to unfurl his brow, because his brow is furrowed. Everybody get LeBrons. These are ugly to me. They are very ugly. That double strap over the top like that, I know they LeBrons, and that's my dog, but them some ugly shoes. Then you got another big one across the ankles. I mean, these are like astronaut boot shoes. I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, I don't like them. DeAndre Liggins. He is from Chicago. Why he look like the dark-skinned version of Lincoln Clay from Mafia? That's what he looked like. He looked like an old disgruntled Vietnam veteran from the late '60s or something. That's what Lincoln Clay is. He is from Chicago. I remember when he was in high school. I think he played for Washington in high school, Washington High School, and I remember they played. If I'm not mistaken, they played against Derrick Rose and Simeon in the public league playoffs, and that was the first time I'd ever seen Derrick Rose play, and I was like, oh my God, this is a man playing with children. His speed, it was just like they didn't have a chance. DeAndre had a good game. They called him they called him Ticket at the time, but yeah, this is a pretty decent render, but he got a Lincoln Clay thing going. At any rate, I do appreciate you watching. As always, God bless. Peace.